So, to set up the city navigation network, I'm just going to delete everything here, start fresh. Hopefully I can remember. Well, okay. So, first thing I'd probably start with is the lights. It's pretty simple to place them down because the connections automatically get set up when you place in the intersection, which you need to scale to size so that it covers not only the lights but also the crossing points, which we will be putting here. I'm not going to set it up completely so that every single place has a position, but this is just how you set it up. You can also just copy and paste all of these. Like that. Okay, so once you've got your basic cross points, I would connect them up by adding the connected points, and the easiest way to do it is just go to one, select add the amount of points in each direction. So there are 3 connected to this one point here, so add 3 elements to the array. I have 1, 2, 3. It's a bit tedious that you have to do this for each point, but the other method I was planning on is also a little bit confusing and a lot more confusing to develop. Okay, so this should just take a short while. Of course, it is quite likely that you might miss a position, like connecting one point to another, but it's a pretty easy fix if you just rendering out a scene or something. Just make sure the entire scene works before you start trying to render it out. So I have one thing here called a park. It is just kind of like an object of interest. I have multiple objects of interest. Some of them work, some of them currently don't. The park currently does, because it's quite simple to set up. What is this? Okay, that can get rid of. Okay. So I also need to connect up the light that is connected to this. And I'll just duplicate this. I won't bother with making it all rotated to the correct position, but you can do that if you want. So, connected light, 2, 1, 2. As I said, it is a bit tedious, but it works. Oh, wait, is it? What is it? There we go. So, yes, there's one thing I'm missing, and that is the actual NPC spawner. You normally set up a spawner at the edge or near about to these outer points of the intersection. So then, once you hit start, the NPCs start running in. And it should... Yep, there we go. We've got a green light, and I think it should rotate round. It should... Let's check. It takes, yeah, 12 seconds between each interval. It works exactly the same as real-life traffic lights, except you don't have to spend time setting up which one's timed at which time. And you look, they all go across at the same time. I don't know if... is it? I don't see any interactions pop up. Okay. Let's see, am I missing anything? That's it for, I guess, basic interactions. This is the thing. I don't think NPCs currently respond to this one. Location screen, because it works similar to the park one. The location screen normally does work. The magician man does not work, sadly. I know. Very sad. But, yeah. I think that is it. I'm just gonna check. If you want to be able to change some of the... Oh, that was the wrong one. If you want to be able to change any objects of, like, what objects of interest are used, then you can go into here and you can select the entire class array, like the entire class of that type of actor, and it will be used as an object of interest. You can set it up in the blueprints pretty easily. If it's a custom one, it needs a custom task which need to be set up, but I do have a basic go-to point of interest which you can set up with any class with a check what interest, and you can input whatever class you want, and it's quite easy to use. Just checks for interest there. This is the magician one. This is for talking, it's like NPCs to stop and talk. Go to interest. Okay. I'm just going to want to check. I was trying to put in a car. I was going to essentially use the old pathing system I had from before I implemented navigation points, but I can't seem to get it working at the moment because I don't know why the NPC or the car NPC actor pawn thing won't work with it. Yeah. TV screen, I don't think that works for some reason. But yeah, NPCs do try to avoid each other. If you notice, they're set up with just was an AI avoidance class. Just wait, is it? I can't remember where it is, but there it is set up with an UnrealEngine NPC avoidance thing, so that NPCs won't start bumping into each other. They will generally avoid each other, and they won't bump into each other. Okay.